Hey everybody, Sam here, just talking about deleted scenes from the Chronicles of the Chronicler series. Now, for Chronicles of the Chronicler 1, The Fallen Order, there were a grand total of 4 deleted scenes. None of these scenes were actually completed shooting, and one of them was actually not even shot at all. The first one, which was the one that wasn't shot at all, involved Takua and Jawler uh, going after a rampaging Borak that Bakama mentions in the first scene. And the model for the Borak was built. I have it right here, but the scene was not entirely scripted and therefore was never shot. And then the second scene was only like very partially shot, and the actual footage doesn't exist anymore. There's only one picture of it. It's this: Takua, Jaller, Holly, Kongu, and Huki, while traveling to the deserts, pass through Kokoro, and they meet Matoro and Turaga Nuju. Um, that scene, like I said, was only filmed partially and no longer exists. It was deleted accidentally. Um, then there was the third scene, which is probably the most infamous scene. It was the ziplining thing. It was featured heavily in one of the trailers, and the reason that scene got cut out because the way I was filming it just wasn't working at all. The way it was written was to have Takua, Jawler, and the company crossing a canyon in the desert via a zip line, and then they would get stuck halfway through, or stuck halfway across. The rope on the end that they traveled from would break. They would still, so that I cannot explain things so that they can, okay, so let's say like this is the zip line, this end break, say this is the end where they came from, and this is the end they need to get to. This end breaks, so they now have a rope to travel up the other side. There's going to be some tension there with Takua almost falling off the zip line, grabbing onto Jolly's leg, and Huki panicking because he was afraid of heights. But like I said, that scene never really worked. I do have some footage from that scene though. Not enough footage to make a coherent edit, but here's what I had. Crap. Takua. And the final scene, similar to the canyon scene, is that Takua was going to once again face the Munchak's beast in Erie's lair before uh, the big fight with Erie. which that scene was never all that you see in the film. I've gotten some comments about how short the final battle scene is. That's all the footage that was shot. I'm sorry, I wasn't really good at shooting battle scenes back then. I am better now, and you'll see a lot more of it in the third movie. But this deleted scene with the Munchaks, again, only partially filmed, and this is what I had. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I hope you enjoyed these deleted scenes. I know they're not all that impressive, but thanks for your time. I wish I could show you more. There weren't any deleted scenes for Mask of Power. Everything that was shot ended up in the film. But there will be some deleted scenes for the third movie. We're not going to release that until after the third movie's completely up, though, so you'll just have to wait and see for that. Signing off.